morning, student. Today we are going to discuss chapter 11, mensuration. Exercise 11.1, question number 1. Question number 1 have a square and a rectangular field with measurements as given in the figures. You can say figures have the same perimeters. Which fields has larger area? So here you can see two fields. One field is squares and other is rectangular field. Okay. They are given. They have same perimeter. Perimeter of square field and the perimeter of rectangular field are same. And the measurement is also given here. The length of a rectangular field is 80 meters and side of square field is 60 meters. So in the case of square, you know very well the side all side of equals. It means that each side of square field, each side of square field is 60 meters, and here this is length, and we need to find breadth. After this, if you need to find the area of this square field, so you know that the area of square field is side into sides. So here given side is 60 meters. But in the case of rectangle, so area of rectangle is length into breadth. But here length is given 80 meter. So here you need to find breadth of rectangular field. After this we find the area of a rectangular field. So for this, first you find the perimeter of both field, and because this is given they are equal, so this condition will find the breadth of rectangular field. So let's see how to find the breadth of this rectangular field. Okay, so first right here, this is given that the perimeter of rectangular field, perimeter of rectangular field field is this is equal to perimeter of square field, square of field. This is clear now. And you know that how to find the perimeter of rectangular field. It means that perimeter of rectangle. So what is the formula to find the perimeter of rectangle? This is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. In very well. So let's see. We can write here 2 into L plus B, where L represent the length and B represent breadth of the rectangular field. Now after this, we can write the perimeter of square field. So what is the formula to find the perimeter of square? So you know very well 4 into length of side. This is a formula to find the perimeter of square. So you can write here 4 into length of side. Here length of side of square is given as 60 meter, and the length is also here given. Rectangular field is 80 meter. So you can write here 2 into length is given 80 meter plus breadth is we need to find its breadth, and here 4 into length of side is 60 meter given. So you can write here 60 meter. Clear? Now if you transposing these two to right hand side, then you obtain 80 meter plus breadth of the rectangular field. This is equal to 24 by 2. As you can see, if you divide it, then you obtain 120 meter. So breadth is equal to, if you transfer this 80 meter to left hand side, already 2 divides to 240, then we obtain 120 here, 120 meters. Now when transposing this 80 meter to right hand side, then it become negative, and it is subtracted from 122. So you can write here, this is a 80 meter. Okay, now so in this way you can see here you find the breadth of rectangular field is 40 meter. Breadth of rectangular field is 40 meters meter. For this uh, this is given, and the condition that the perimeter of square and the perimeter of rectangular field are equals. For this we need to find the breadth and okay, we need to find the breadth, so we use these conditions. Now in these questions, question asks to us that which fields has greater or larger area. So this is a rectangular field, this is a square field, and area of square is very well, side into side, and area of rectangle also that what is the area, how can we find area? Length into breadth. Length is given here, but we will find breadth is 40 meter, length is given 80 meters, and also this is given 60 meters. This is side of a square field. Clear? So area of square is equal to what? We can write area of square field. Area of square field is equal to nothing but this is equal to 60 meter into 60 meter. Okay, so this is equal to what? This is equal to 3600 meter square. So you can see here we find the area of square field is side into side. It means that 60 meter, this is side given into again 60 meters. So you can find here the area of square field is 3600 meter. Now next we need to find here the area of a rectangular field. So this is a rectangular field, and its length is given here, and the breadth we find here 40 meter. So we find area of rectangle. Area of a rectangular field. A rectangular field. This is equal to what? Length into breadth you know very well. So here length is 80 meter and into breadth is 40 meter. Clear? Length is 80 meter and the breadth is 40 meter. So this is equal to here 8 4 32. 32 is meter. This becomes 3200 meter square. Okay. The area of rectangular field is 3200 meter square. So you can see here the area of square is 3600 meters, and the area of a rectangular field is this is you find 3200 meters. So you can see the area of square field is greater than the area of a rectangular field. So this is clear. Okay. So in this question, first this is given, and that the two figure is given in this question. One question is this is a rectangular field, square field whose side is 60 meter, and this is a rectangular field whose side is given 80 meters. Okay, so we need to find and one condition is given here, the perimeter of both field are equal. Okay, and we need to find which field has the greater area, or you can say larger area. So here we need here we find the area of square field very easy, because this side is given, side is given, and we know that the area of square is side into side. So in this way you can find the area of square field is 3600 meters. But here area of rectangular field, for this we need to length and the breadth, because you know very well the area of square field is length into breadth. Length is given here but breadth is not found. So for this we use this condition, perimeter of a rectangular field is equal to the perimeter of square field. So here you write the perimeter of rectangular field is equal to perimeter of square field, and we know that 2 into b, 2 into l plus b is the perimeter of rectangular field, and 4 into length of side is the perimeter of square field. Clear? and the side of square is given 60 meters, so here put 4 into 60, this is equal to 240 meters. Okay, now in left hand side we put the value of L. This is given length of rectangular field is 80 meter, so here we write 80 meter plus breadth, and now we transposing these two to right hand side, then 240 is divided by 2. When to divide 240 we obtain 120 meters. You can see here after we transposing this 80 meter to right hand side, so 80 meters subtracting from 120 meter, so you can see here b is equal to breadth is equal to 120 meter minus 80 meter. It means that the breadth of rectangular field is 40 meters. After this we find the area of rectangular field, and this is the length into breadth. So here you can say 40 is breadth and 80 is length. So 80 into 80 meter into 40 meter, this is equal to 3200 meters square. So in this way you can say the area of square is greater than the area of rectangle. Okay, because the area of square is 3600 meters and the area of rectangle is 3200 meters only. Okay, 3200 meters square and the area of square is 3600 meters square. So you can say the area of square field is larger than the area of rectangular field. So student, I hope all of you understood this question. Now we are going to discuss the next question, question number 2. In question number 2, this is given that Mr. Kaushik has a square plot with the measurement of shown in figures. Figures is given. The side of square, I know that you can imagine the square shape of field, which area is given 25 meters. Okay, this is the shape of square field. Okay, and she want to construct a house in the middle. She want to construct a house in the middle of the plot. A garden is developed around the house. So find the total cost of the developing a garden around the house at the rate of 55 per meter square. Okay, so here the plot, the dimension of plot is given 25 into 25 means this is area of plot. This is equal to 625. Area of plot is equal to you can say area of field is equal to 625 meter square, and here the house, dimension of house is 20 meter into 15 meters. It means that the length is 20 meters and the breadth is 15 meters. So area of the house is 20 into 15. This is equal to 300 meters. Okay, so what is the area of garden? So area of garden is equal to this area of plot minus area of house. So area of plot you find here 625 meters and area of house is also you find 300 meters. So 625 minus 300 meters, this is equal to 325. This is the area of garden. Okay, so and rate of garden developing is given here 55 per meter square, 55 rupees per meter square. So here we need to find the total cost of developing garden. Okay, but here this is given the rate of developing garden is 55 rupees per meter square. Okay, and so let's see, if you multiply 55 rupees into 325 meter square, then you can find obtain the cost of developing. Okay, so let's see how to solve this question. This is a question number 2 and this is given figure in your book. Question number 2, this is house whose dimension is 20 meter length of house and 15 meter breadth of house, and this is a square field, square plot. Okay, whose side is 25 meter, this is given. Okay, so in this question we need to find, this is the remaining part is, this part is garden. Okay, so we need to find the total cost of developing gardens. Okay, so here the development rate of developing garden is given rupees 55 per meter square. So first we find the area of square plot. Okay, so square plot, area of square plot is equal to area of square plot. This is equal to 25 meter. Side into side area of square will be, side is given 25 meter into 25 meter. This is equal to 625 meter square. 625 meter square. Now, and the next we find the area of house. So you can see area of house, length is 20 meter and breadth is 15 meter. So here write area of house is equal to area of house. This is equal to length into breadth. So length is 20 meter and the breadth is 15 meter. This is equal to 300 meter square. Clear? This is equal to 300 meter square. After this, you need to find the area of garden. Okay, so you can write area of garden is equal to area of garden. This is equal to area of a square plot. Area of square plot. Okay, minus area of house. Okay, the area of square plot you find 625 meter square, and the area of house also you find here 300 meter square. So you can write here area of garden is equal to 625 meter square minus 300 meter square. This is equal to 325 meter square. Clear? 325 meter square. Now, after this we need to find the rate of developing garden. This is given. Rate of developing garden is given 50 rupees per meters. So here you can write rate of developing garden per meter square is equal to, this is given rupees 55. ठीक है. So we need to find the total cost of developing garden. Okay, so here you can write total cost of developing garden is equal to and 50 rupees 55 into 325. This is equal to what? If you multiply 55 rupees in 325, then you obtain the total cost of developing garden. So how can we find? Let's see, here we multiply this, and here we write first 325 multiplied by 55. So you can multiply 5 5 ja 25, carry 2, 5 ja 10, 10 plus 2 12, to carry 1, 5 ja 15, 1 16. Again 5 5 ja 25, carry 2, 5 ja 10, 10 to 12, carry 1, 5 5 ja 15, 16. So you can plus them. Here you have 5 7 8 7 1 5 7 6 to 8 6 1 6 7 this. So 17,875 rupees. Okay, so this is equal to 70,875 rupees. Okay, this is a cost of gardening, cost of developing garden around the house. In this question, this is given a square plot, filled up square plot whose side is 25 meters and between in middle a house is constructed whose dimension is 20 meters and 15 meters, and the remaining part of the land she need to developing a garden. Okay, the cost of developing garden is 55 rupees. This is given per meter square, and we need to find here the total cost of developing garden around the house at the rate 55 rupees per meter square. Okay, so for this, first we find the area of plot. Okay, you can see here area of plot is 25 into 25 meter. This is equal to 625 meter. After this, we find the area of house. You can see the area of dimension of house is given there 20 meter into 15 meter. So area of house is 300 meter square. And then next we find the area of this area of house 300 meter square. Now we find the area of garden. How we find the area of garden? If you subtract the area of house from area of square field, then you can find the area of garden. You can see this is a 325 meter square. After that, this is given the rate of developing garden per meter square is 55 rupees. This is given. Okay. Now, so we have 325 meter square. So if you multiply 305 into 55, then we obtain the total cost of developing garden. In this way, you can see here we multiply 55 into 325, then we obtain 17,875. This is the cost of developing garden. So student, I hope all of you understood this question. Now we are going to discuss next question, question number 3. In this question, this is given one figure given. This is shape of this is shape of circle at end point, and the middle point is shape of rectangles. Okay, so let's see what is the question number 3. The shape of the rectangle, the shape of a garden is rectangular in the middle and semicircular at the end, as shown in figure. Okay, find the area and the perimeters of this garden. Clear? So the garden shape is in middle rectangular shape and in end circular shape. So let's see, and here you need to find the perimeter and area of this garden. So let's see how to find the perimeter and area of this garden. So you can see this is a figure given in your questions, and this is a gardens. In middle, this is a rectangular shape, and the end point this is circular shape. Okay, the length of total garden is given 20 meters. Okay, length of total garden is given 20 meters, but here you can see this, the breadth of this garden is 7 meters. Okay, and this is also diameter of the circular shape garden. So what is the radius? So radius of this garden you know very well, 7 by 2 meters. Okay, and here this is also 7 by 2 meters. Clear? This is also 7 by 2 meters. Clear? So what is the length of a rectangular garden? Okay, so length of rectangular garden you can write here. This is question number 3. First, length of a rectangular garden. This is equal to 20 meter minus 7 by 2 meter minus here again 7 by 2 meter and 7 by 2 meter. This is equal to 20 meter plus minus 7 by 2 plus 7 by 2. this is equal to 7 meter. Okay, you have 13 meter. So you can see here the length of rectangular garden is 13 meter. Clear? Now after this, the breadth of garden here 7 meter given. Okay, and radius, this is radius of spherical, okay, circular garden is 7 by 2 meters. This is a radius. Okay, so here you need to find perimeters and area of this garden. So for perimeters you can see this is 13 and this is 13. Okay, 26 meters, and this portion is semicircular and this is semicircular. Then we meet together and then obtain one circular shape. Okay, so what is the perimeter of circular shape? 2 pi r, and this is 13 plus 13. So in this way the perimeter of garden we obtain 13 plus 2 pi r. Okay, and r is 7 by 2. So let's see how to find the perimeter of a circular garden, perimeter of garden. Okay, so you can write here perimeter of garden. This is equal to what? Perimeter of garden, this is equal to 13 meter. This is side of rectangular field. This is 13 meter again, side of rectangular field, plus 2 pi r. 2 pi r means this shape. One shape here and other shape there. This is 2 pi r. So this is obtain 26 meter plus 2 into the value of pi is 7 by 2 and the r is 7 by 2. Value of pi is 22 by 7. So here you can see 2 cancel and r are also cancelled. We have 26 into plus 22 meter. Okay, this is equal to 26 meter plus 22 meter. This is equal to 48 meter. Clear? So you can see here this is a perimeter of what? This is perimeter of gardens. Now you are going to find the area of gardens. For area of garden, you can see here this garden is divided into two shapes. One shape is area of rectangle. This part and that part is this is semicircular. This is semicircular. So in together, if you find the area of garden is equal to, and then you can write here area of garden. This is equal to what? L into B for this shape, and plus this becomes one circular shape. So this is equal to pi r square. Okay, so L into length, this is 13 meter into this is breadth 7 meter, this is given, plus pi, the value of pi 27, and r is 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. So here you can say this is equal to 91 meter square, 7 13 and 91 meter square, and here you can cancel 1 7 by here and 1 2 here, this is 11. So we have here plus 11 by 11 into 7 by 2 meter square. Okay, this is clear. Now if you multiply this, then we obtain 91 meter square plus 77 by 2 meter square. Okay, so each become 91 meter square. If we divide 77 by 2, then we obtain 38.5 meter square. Okay, so this is equal to what? If you 8 and 91 plus 38, so this is equal to 128.5 meter square. Okay, so this is equal to, this is 5, nothing but this is 5. So 9.5 meter square, 3 2 and 3 plus 9, so 12. So in this way you obtain and 129.5 meter square. Okay, so here you find the both area and the perimeter of this garden, and this garden divided in two parts, two shapes. One shape is rectangular shape and the circular shape is in point. So student, I hope all of understood this question. So enough for today. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.